Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Access. In this module, I want to show you how you can create a navigation form yourself. So first of all, I'm going to create a blank form in design. So click on Create and then Form Design. You can make this a little bit bigger if you want. Now I don't need to attach this to any tables or queries because it's just going to be a navigational form. But what I am going to use is the controls area, the command button there. Now when I click on this, it will start a wizard, and if it doesn't start a wizard on yours, it's probably because this is not ticked. So I'm going to click on that, and then it's going to allow me to draw a rectangle, and it starts the wizard. So you've got different options on the left, categories, with actions on the right. So as I come down these, you can see the actions slightly change like that. And I'm going to start on form options or form operations, and the first one I want to do is open form. So what I want to do, so you follow it through, next. It then displays all the forms that you have, which are listed down this left hand side. So I want to open a basic form straight off, which will be form customers. It's just a customer form, that one. Next, you follow it through, open form and show all records. Yep, I do want that. Next. Now you've got an option here of having a photograph, and you can browse for a photograph or picture, or you can have it text. I want it text, so I'm going to say, instead of open form, I'm just going to say open customers. Like that. You could put form after if you want, and then follow it through. You don't need to fill in the command option, and then finish. And that's all you have to do. Now if you go and view that, when I click that button, it should open that form, and it does. Now obviously this form is open, and that form is still open as well. I've not saved it, which I will do in a minute. Now on this form, you can either get a close button, or you can navigate back to the first form, which I haven't named yet. So I'll just do the close option on this. And again, you need to get yourself into design, and in the controls area, command, draw, open the wizard, go to form operations, and then you've got close form as one of these. And again, you get that little icon. You can change that to just say close form, which I will do. And then I don't need to follow it right through. I can just go finish there. And then I'll save this and have a look. And I'll click on that. And it comes back to the first form, which I now need to save before I lose that. So I'll call this main menu. Clicking OK to that. Let's test it out. So I click that button. It opens that form. I click that button. It closes it down. Now I'll go back into design to create another one. This time I'll do a report. So I draw a rectangle again, starts the wizard. So I'm going to report operations. And this one I want is preview report. And then it next will show me all the reports. So I've got labels, I've got report customers, which is just a basic one. I'll go for that one again. And I will say preview customers. Preview customers, and then finish. Save the changes, have a look, click the button. It should preview that customer form report, should I say. There we go. Close that down. So that works. Back into design to do another one. So I draw another rectangle, another button, and let's have a look at these other things. So you've got application. That says quit application. So that actually does what it says on the tin. If you click that, it will close access down. But I'll put it on there, and I'll leave it as that. So a big stop button or cross, and then just go finish. And you can see it like that. I'll save that one. Have a look. That's what that looks like. Probably should have put some text on that one because it's not really clear what that is doing. Now, if I go back into design and have a look at some of the other things, command button, I'll come over here, draw another one. So you've got miscellaneous at the bottom there where you can run query, for example, run macro, which I haven't got any at the moment, print table, and then the top one, the dialog. if I go for this run query, it'll allow me to show a query, and I'll go for query company spend, that one, and then I'm going to put some text on that. So company spend, and then finish. Save this one, and then click that. It just runs the query. That's all it does. You close that down, and that's how this whole system works. Now if I go into this form, on this form you can go to a specific record. So let's have a look at doing that one. I'll go into design again, draw a command button, it starts the wizard, and I'm going to the first option, record navigation. So you've got find next and all these different options. So I'll go next record, next. I'll leave it as that, so that's a good bit of text, and then finish. That's next record. Then I'll do another one, draw another one. So underneath that you've got record operations, and then it's got add new record at the top. So I'll go for that one, and again I'm going to pick the text option and then finish. Now these are all messed up a little bit, not lined up, so you can basically highlight the group, go to the arrange tab, and then stacked, and then they're all nice and neat in one place, and go back to form design and save, have a look. So now you've got next record, go to the next record, and then you've got add record, goes to a blank screen. Now obviously you've got these navigation options down the bottom which are preloaded, but as you develop your database, quite often people get rid of those and then you rely on these buttons. So if they have been taken off through properties, you must make sure that you've got enough icons. These buttons cover all the eventualities so people can still use the full functionality of Access. So I'm going to close that one down, back to the main menu, form. I'm going to draw another button. Let's draw another button. Now I'm going to go for report operations, because on there you've got mail report as one of the options. Go next, and then I'm going to pick the same report, customers, and then next, and then I'll leave it on mail reports where I put customers on there, and then finish. So what happens here is if I go, let's save that, go in there, and I click on this, it's going to give me options to select a format for this report. Now, older versions of Access used to use this as like a picture, a bit like a PDF as an option, but you have PDF there. You've got all these other options that you can select. Rich text is like a word table, and then just got basic text. So I'll leave it on PDF, and then you click in OK to that, and then it will export that and open it for you in Outlook. There you go. There it is in Outlook attached. If I open that there, it's coming up with this PDF there. That is the actual PDF of that form, as you can see there. If we just go back into that database, close this down. So that's mailing a report to a particular people. And as you get more involved in Access, you can create macros which will actually populate the address in Outlook for you as well. I'll go back into design, and I need to tidy this up a little bit. So just group them, go to arrange, stacked, and group these three stacked, like so. Then save that, and go back to form or view, and there you got your form, and you build it up like that. And you can have multiple forms with navigation tools on like this. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. But that's all I want to talk about in this little video, how you can create your own navigation form and navigate between forms and run reports and queries, etc. So hopefully that's of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you in the next one.